You're watching Piano Bar Live. Hello. Good to see you all. Welcome to this morning's Songs from Yesteryear. My name's Andy. And thanks to King's Funerals, here we are live from the fabulous Piano Bar. Look at this. Gorgeous. Lovely to be here with you. Good morning, everyone. That's what King's Funeral says. Chelsea, Beth and the team down there. Probably all tuning in. It's lovely to be here with you again. Get your song requests in the comments and I'd love to play something for you. Just for you, people. So I hope you're all enjoying post-lockdown life if you're watching in Victoria. But of course, if you're in New South Wales, I'm very sorry to say it's a long road for you guys. Anyway, we've been there. We're like bosses down here in Victoria. We know exactly how to handle this situation. Lovely. Oh, Ems, g'day Ems is watching. Welcome to Judy, Elizabeth, Sharon, Barb, Henry. Who's watching from Colombia? Of course, Henry from Colombia. G'day, Henry. I might do a bit of a Frank Sinatra number to get started. I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart that you're really a part of me. I got you under my skin. I tried so not to give in. I said to myself, this fair never would go so well. So why should I try to resist when, baby, I know so well I got you under my skin. I sacrifice anything come by mind for the sake of having you near, in spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats and yells in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, you never can win. Use your mentality, step up to reality. Each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything come out might for the sake of having you near, in spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats and yells in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, you never can win. Use your mentality, step up to reality. Each time I do, the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I got you. Oh, I got you. Oh, I got you under my skin. Oh, it's a nice way to start off, isn't it? Lovely. Yes. I love the blues. Wonder if I could do a blues song for you, Henry. Good morning, Margaret Pearson. Hope you're well. It is a bit early for me. You are correct. Virginia Cherry's just tuned in. Isn't that nice? I should do a little song for Virginia. You are the promised kiss of springtime, that makes a lonely winter seem long. You are the breathless hush of evening that lingers on the brink of a loveless song. You are the angel glow that lights a star, the love of things I know, that's what you are. Someday my happy arms will hold you, and that day, oh, that moment divine, when all the things you are mine. You are the promised kiss of springtime that lingers on. Forgot the words. You are the breathless hush of evening that trembles on the brink of a loveless song. You are the angel glow that lights a star, the love that things I know, that's what you are. Someday my happy arms will hold you, and that day, oh, that moment divine, when all the things you are, all the things you are, all the things you are mine. Oh, that's one of Virginia's favourites. Very nice. Good stuff. Oh, Heather is watching from up north. Hello, Heather. Ashley Clare, Linda Sutherland, Jason Smith. G'day, John Caulfield. Lovely to have you here. We'd love to see your song requests in the comments. Once again, thanks to King's Funerals for making today possible. The first Wednesday of every month, we present a Morning Melodies style live stream. And it's because there's a lot of people out there that are still, kind of under lock and key a little bit, So this is a way of bringing everyone together, having a bit of a sing-song around the piano. So it's an absolute pleasure as always to be here. What have we got? Hello, Frank. Frank from Rochester. Saw you at Bendigo on Saturday night. Loving the jacket. Thank you very much. How many do I own now? I think it's nearly 100 jackets, and it's sort of a Melda Marcos territory, but for jackets. It's kind of... some of them aren't much good, though. You order them online, and the ones that are good, and the ones that aren't. And sometimes they end up at the op shop. So if you're shopping at the Salvo's store and you happen to see a ridiculously loud jacket, it might be one that doesn't fit me or something like that. That would be very funny to see people walking around. Bit of op shop chic. Why don't I do one for Heather? Do one for Heather. She always likes this song. Look at me. I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree, and it feels like I'm clinging to a cloud. I can't understand. I get misty holding your hand. Walk my way, and 1,000 violins begin to play. It might just be the sound of your hello. That music I hear, I get misty the moment you're near. They may say that you're leading me on, but it's just what I want you to do. Can't you tell how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you. On my own, would I wander through this wonderland alone? Never knowing my right foot from my left, my hand from my glove. I get misty and too much in love. They may say that you're leading me on, but it's just what I want you to do. Can't you tell how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you. On my own, would I wander through this wonderland alone? Never knowing my right foot from my left, my hand from my glove. I get misty, too much in love. I get misty and too much in love. Lovely. Oh, thanks. Oh, yeah, good with the morning coffee. You're right, Frank. Lovely. And that, of course, is always for Heather. It's our little song. Now let's have a look. Yeah, I know it's a lot of jackets, Ems. I'm not proud of it. Maybe it's time for a cull. Maybe I need to Marie Kondo my jacket collection. And if it's not sparking joy, I need to... Yeah. People often, I mean, so, you know, I like to shop at the op shop. I've found some absolute winners. But people often ask me where I buy my clothes, and I say it's a brand name. It's Brotherhood St. Laurent, or it's Salvation Armani. See what I mean? Bit of op shop chic. Oh, yep, another Frank. Of course, Ems. I'd love to do my way for you. I might just push my chair back a little bit for this one. Lovely to have you here, everybody. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've followed each and every highway, but more much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, and I saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, but more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. Oh, through it all, I stood tall and did it my way. I've lived, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing. Now as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and might I add, not in a shy way. Oh no, 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 not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has naught to say the things he truly thinks, and not the words of one who needs. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. Yes, it was my way. Oh, great song. Well done. Good requesting. Lovely. Oh, Heather thinks the choices are great. And Ems, that song was dedicated to your grandfather, and that's very special. It's a very special thing. Yes, I've always said that music are tied up with all the memories of our lives. It's kind of like the soundtrack, isn't it? So there's a lot of very special songs out there for a lot of very special people. Julia's just tuned in. Hello, Julia. Julia likes it when I sing Tenterfield Sadler, so I might do that one for you, Julia. Bit of Peter Allen. Late George Bruno, he worked on High Street. He lived on Manners. 52 years he sat on his veranda and he made his saddles. And if you had questions about sheep or flowers or doors, you just asked the saddler. He lived without sin, they're building a library for him. Time is a traveler, Tenterfield saddle, that's turning here. Right again, jackaroo, think I see kangaroo up ahead. The son of George Bruno went off and got married, had a war baby. Something was wrong, see it's easier to drain than go crazy. But if you had questions about why the air was so sad, George had no answers about why his son ever had need of a gun. Time is a traveler, telephone satellite, turning right again, jackaroo down on the ground, emu up ahead. Grandson of Georgia's lived all around the world, and there's no special place. He changed his last name and he married a girl with an interesting face. He'd almost forgotten them both, because in this life that he leads, there's no room for George in his library, the son with a gun to belong. Except in this song, time is a tale teller, Tenderfield satellite turning again. Right again, jackaroo down on the ground, emu up ahead. Time is a meddler, Tenderfield satellite making waves. Right again, jackaroo down on the ground, emu up ahead. Time is a meddler, Tenderfield satellite making waves. Right again, jackaroo down on the ground, emu up ahead. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, good morning to you, Julia. I hope you enjoyed that. Very nice. Good morning, Kate. How are you, Kate Johnson of S Lounge fame? Oh, I'm on this camera. I was talking to the wrong one. There you go. I talk to this one now. Or I can talk to that one. Or that one. Look at me, a bit cross-eyed. G'day. No, good to see you, Kate. Who else is watching? Copperhead Road. Oh, that's a nice one. I could do that one, John. That does... Sorry, Frank. What am I talking about? That's just noticed that someone else tuned in. No, Frank, very good. A bit of Copperhead Road. I don't know if I need the lyrics. Do I need the lyrics? I don't know. It's a good one, though. Copperhead Road. Steve Earle. You got a lot of good music, not just this song. If you were looking for something to drive to, I would say that Steve Earle is some of the best driving music. Good country stuff. I know. It's a bit clever, isn't it, Kate? Just flicking cameras. I'll put it down. Oh, I don't mind it. The fact that we did Tenderfield Satellite just before, and that's about 3 generations of a family, and this one's about 3 generations of a family as well. It's about doing illegal things. It's about prohibition, and it's also about marijuana, this song, if you listen closely to the lyrics. My name's John D. Pettimore. Same as my daddy, but my daddy before. Hardly ever saw Granddaddy down there. Only came to town about twice a year. About 100 pound of yeast and some copper line. Everybody knew that it made moonshine. Now the revenue men wanted Granddaddy bad, headed up the holler with everything he had. For my time, but I've been told never came back from a Copperhead Road. Granddaddy ran the whiskey in a big black dogs. He bought it at an auction at the Mason's Lodge. Chunks of kind of sheriff painted on the side. Just a shot coat of primer and a look inside. Well, him and my Uncle Tom and John down. I still remember that rumbling sound. When the sheriff came around in the middle of the night, heard mama crying, knew something wasn't right. Living down and dancing with the weekly load, smelled the whiskey burning down Copper Hill Road. Hey, woo, hey. Volunteer for the army on my birthday. To trap the white trash first around here anyway. Done 2 tours of duty in Vienna. I came back with a brand new plane. Take the sea from Colombia down to Mexico. Just planted up the holiday on Copper Hill Road. Now the day is got the chopper in the air. Wake up feeling like I'm back over there. Learn a thing or two from Charlie, don't you know? Better stay away from a Copper Hill Road. Woo! Hey! Oh. Copper Hill Road. Copper Hill Road. Copper Hill Road. Oh, thanks, Frank. Great song. Love it. We've had a request for The Gambler. Good morning, Bernadette. How are you? Very nice. Thanks for joining us. Yes, Ems. Oh, yeah, and it had to be you for Kate. I'm going to do It Had to Be You first. A bit of a palate cleanser before we do 2 country songs in a row. Yikes, who would have thought? It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found somebody who could make me be true. Could make me be blue, and even be glad just to be sad thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be me, might never be cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, a wonderful you. It had to be you. It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found somebody who could make me be true. Oh, can make me be blue and even be glad just to be sad thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be mean, might never be cross, or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. Nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, a wonderful you. Had to be you. Yes, it had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. Oh, love it. There you go, Kate. Oh, I got the old, that emoji, very nice. Sing some Nat King Cole. Yes, Elizabeth, I will. I'm going to do the Gambler first, though. Love it. Oh, yeah, and Virginia's thrown a few good songs in there. This one's for you, Ems. On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns staring at the window about the darkness. Boredom overtook us. He began to speak. He said, son, I made a laugh from reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. And if you don't mind saying, see you out of verses for a taste of your whiskey, give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle, when I chat down by the swallow, then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night went deathly quiet. When his face lost all expression, said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play right. You gotta know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. The change came. Every gambler knows the secret to surviving, knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. And every hand's a winner, every hand's a loser. The best that you can offer is to die in the sleep. When he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette, and faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. In his final words, I found an ace that I can keep. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Great song. Love it. Oh, Ems is enjoying that. That's good. All right. Someone did say some Nat King Cole, but I'm going to do... I'll do Have You Met Miss Jones, because it's a bright, happy song. Upbeat and stuff. Anyway, this is for you, Virginia. Didn't play this the other night. There's a lot of your favourites I didn't play. We did a candlelight jazz session last Thursday night. And we had candles everywhere. Not real candles, because the wax would go on the carpet and that would make a mess. So we got fake candles. Little ones with batteries in it. But it was a nice effect. And Virginia and Joe were there. It was very nice. We had a good night. This one's a great song. Have you met Miss Jones? Jones. Someone said as we shook hands, she was just Miss Jones to me. And then I said, Miss Jones, you're a girl who understands. I'm a man who must be free. And all at once I lost my breath, and all at once was scared to death, and all at once I owned the earth and sky. Now I've met Miss Jones, I will keep on meeting till we die, Miss Jones and I. Have you met Miss Jones? Someone said as we shook hands, she was just Miss Jones to me. Then I said, Miss Jones, you're a girl who understands. I'm a man who must be free. And all at once I lost my breath, and all at once was scared to death, and all at once I owned the earth and sky. Now I've met Miss Jones, I will keep on meeting till we die, Miss Jones and I, Miss Jones and I, Miss Jones and I. Yeah, it's a good song. Don't play that enough. Oh, this is great. Oh, no, it's good to see. Oh, the Joni Mitchell songs. That was nice, wasn't it, Tanya? Yeah. It's that was a lovely stream on the Monday night. We had a few scotches and got a bit emotional. Yeah, do I have a sound like a Piano Rhodes? Yes, I do, Henry. I can do that. I'm going to do a Carole King song with this sound. It's a new toy, this keyboard. Stayed in bed all morning just to pass the time. There's something wrong here, there can be no denying it. One of us is changing, baby, we're just out trying. But it's too late, baby, now it's too late. Though we really did try to make it. Something inside has died, and I can't hide it, I just can't fake it. Oh no. Used to be so easy living here with you. You were light breezy and I knew just what to do. But you look so unhappy and I feel like a fool. But it's too late, baby, now it's too late. Though we really did try to make it. Something inside has died and I can't hide it, I just can't fake it. Oh no. There'll be good times again for me and you, but we just can't stay together, don't you feel it too? Still I'm glad for what we had, I know I once loved you. But it's too late, baby, now it's too late. Though we really did try to make it. Something inside has died and I can't hide it, I just can't fake it. Oh no, yeah, it's too late. Oh now darling, it's too late. Oh baby, it's too late. Yeah. Nice one, Henry. Yeah, I want to say that Kings has been a lovely support. You know, we started doing this 14 months. This is our 14th live stream, would you believe? Lovely. And it was right at the height of all the lockdowns. And, it was very nice of Kings to come on board. We have to do some Nat King Cole. When I fall in love, it won't be forever, or I'll never fall in love. In a restless world like this is, love is ended before it's begun. Too many moonlight kisses seem to fade in the warmth of the sun. When I give my heart, it won't be completely, or I'll never give my heart. And the moment you feel that you feel the same way too, that's when I'll fall in love with you. And the moments you feel that you feel the same way too. That's when I fall in love. When I fall in love with you. Love it. Oh, can't go past some Nat King Cole. Apparently Elvis released Hound Dog. Oh, we should do Hound Dog. That's a bit of key. This day in 1956, that's amazing. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. All they said you was high class, that was just a lie. All they said you was high class, that was just a lie. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Hello, David Greenwood. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. That's not what he does. He's sort of good. Well, it's like, oh, I don't know. I can't do Elvis. Oh, they said you was high class. That was just a lie. Oh, they said you was high class. That was just a lie. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. That's not Elvis. That's more like, if I were a rich man. Terrible. Can't dance. Cannot dance to save myself. That's why I chose piano, because you can't dance or move. Or if I had a guitar, maybe it'd be a bit like, nope. Yes, well, I hope you're well, David. Coping with teaching all those beautiful children, including my two, at Centre Stage Geelong. Can't wait for live theatre to return as well. That's going to be a fantastic thing, isn't it? But it's probably the best time to be demolishing and refurbishing our Performing Arts Centre, isn't it? In the middle of a global pandemic. Good timing. GPAC, well done. G'day, Liz Sell, who's up there with Mum and Dad, I think still. Yeah, unless you've sort of gone different directions with the caravan. Nah, still chasing happy hours all over Queensland. Crazy kids. Get your jig on with the sax. Yeah, the sax is at the other bar. I'm currently coming to you live from the former piano bar in Mallam Street upstairs. We've set up a live streaming studio up here. Now I might go back to Virginia's list. Unless there's some more... thank you, Henry. I'm more of a piano player than a singer. So I do like the way I play piano too. I've been working on it for a while, so thank you. Should I do another Joni Mitchell one for Tanya? I think so. We'll do this one. I might put Henry's Rhodes sound back on. The pink paradise, parking lots, with a pink hotel, a boot and a swinging that spot. Don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you got till it's gone. And they pay paradise, put up a parking lot. They took all the trees and put them in a tree museum. charged on the people $1.50 just to see them. Don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you've got till it's gone. And they pay a paradise, put them in parking lot. Why not they pay a paradise, put them in parking lot? Farm, I put away your DDT now. Don't care about the spots on my apples, leave me the birds and the bees. Please, don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you've got till it's gone. They pay a paradise, put them in parking lot. Why not they pay a paradise, put them in parking lot? There's a late last night I heard the screen door sling, and the big yellow taxi took away my girl. Don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you've got till it's gone. They pay a paradise, put up a parking lot. Don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you've got till it's gone. They pay a paradise, put them in parking lot. Why not they pay a paradise, put them in parking lots? Where they pay a paradise, put them in parking lots. Joni Mitchell, good stuff. Play your favourite country song. Oh, I love. All right. All right, I'm going to do a very, very favourite song of mine. I mean, you can't just have one favourite. It's like saying you've got a favourite child, really, isn't it? I was a highwayman along the coach roads I did ride, sword and pistol by my side. Many a young maid lost her baubles to my trade. Many a young man lost his lifeblood on my blade. The bastards hung me in the spring of 25, but I am still alive. I was a sailor, I was born upon the tide, with the sea I did abide. Sailed a schooner around the Horn of Mexico. The wind laughed and furled the mainsail in a blow. When the yards broke off, they said that I got killed, but I am living still. I am a dam builder across a river deep and wide, where steel and water did collide. A place called Boulder on the wild Colorado. I fell and slipped into a concrete below. They buried me in that great tomb that knows no sound, but I am still around, and I'll always be around and around and around and around and around and around and around. I fly a starship across the universe divide. When I reach the other side, I find a place to rest my spirit if I can. Perhaps I may become a highwayman again. I may simply be a single drop of rain, but I still remain. And I'll be back again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Yes, it's the Highwaymen. Yep. See, it's a good song, Ems. Absolutely. Chris Christopherson, Willie Nelson, obviously Johnny Cash. Oh my gosh. George Strait? No. Oh my goodness. Oh, please put it in the comments. Oh my gosh. No. He's from Texas. Oh, someone's going to fill it in. I'm going to feel so silly. He used to sing, Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Let them pick your cars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Sing, but they're always alone. Them to someone they don't. I need the words for it, yeah. Oh my goodness. No one's putting it in the comments. Yikes. I should just Google it. I'm not doing it. Anyway. It is a nice song. I've forgotten how good that song is. Why don't I do I might do a bit of a Dean Martin sing-along. The Highway Men. Waylon Jennings. Oh my goodness. Yay. Don't take me to music trivia. Oh, Waylon Jennings. All right. And I believe where love is king, where a boy meets girl, here's what they say. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza fire, that's amore. When the moon starts to shine like you had too much wine, that's amore. Bells they ring, ding-a-ding-a-ding, ding-a-ding-a-ding, and just sing Vita Bella. Hearts they play tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. When your mouth starts to drool, just like pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street where the clouds at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, Signore, excuse me, but you see back and don't I believe that's amore. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza fire, that's amore. When the moon starts to shine like you had too much wine, that's amore. Bells they ring, ding-a-ding-a-ding, ding-a-ding-a-ding, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts they play, tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. When your mouth starts to drool, just like pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street where the clouds at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, Signore, excuse me, but you see back you don't I believe that's amore, that's amore, that's amore. Ah, good stuff, good sing-along. Bella. Oh, good idea for Billy. Absolutely. Pizza for lunch. Well, we've only got time for a couple more, everybody. What a lovely morning we've had. It's just gone by so quickly. Thanks again to King's Funerals, to Beth, Louise, Michael, Chelsea, Womble, all the team out there. Yeah, good song, isn't it? Nice one. Kate's still watching. Liz Stella's still watching. Bernadette's out there. G'day, Bernadette. Sending love. Why don't I say, what should I do next? Let's have a think. I think I might do a bit of Bobby Darin, a bit of Dream Lover. I don't mind that song. Every night I hope and pray a dream lover will come my way. Girl to hold me in her arms, feel the magic of her charms, because I want a girl to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. Dream lover, where are you? With a love that's so, so true, and a hand that I can't hold. I feel your love and I grow cold, because I want a girl to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. Someday, I don't know why, I know she'll hear my plea. Some way, I don't know how, she'll bring her love to me. Dream lover, until then I'll lay awake and I'll dream again. That's all the thing to do till all my lovers' dreams come true, because I want a girl to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. Dream lover, until then I'll lay awake and I'll dream again. That's all the thing to do till all my lovers' dreams come true, because I want a girl to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. Cha-cha-cha. Ah, good one. Well, thanks again. Songs from Yesteryear. We'll be back next month, the first Wednesday of every month. And so we'll have to plan maybe another special outside broadcast somewhere, because that was lovely a couple of months ago when we went out to the Kalki and played for the residents out there. That was very nice. No matter where you are watching, or anywhere around the country, I would like to wish you lots of love and happiness, and please stay well. Please stay positive, test negative, do all the right things, keep your mask on. Don't be a goose about it. Go get your jab. I've had both my jabs of the Pfizer. The P is silent. The P is very silent. But yes, get out, do it, do the right thing. I'm going to finish. What am I going to finish with? I haven't decided. Oh, I should do something that's not a jazz one. Some Van Morrison. Oh, wrong camera. Hey, where do we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game. I've been around in a hay, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog. Well, our hearts are thumping you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened to Tuesday and go slow, going down the old line with a Chinese as the radio, standing in the sunlight line, high behind a rainbow's wall, sleeping at a sunny day, all along the waterfall with you, the brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when, here we go, we used to sing sha-la la 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 da. Sha-la la 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 da. Sha-la-ti-da. So I found my way now that I'm on my own. So you just the other day, my how you've grown. Cause my memory back there, Lord, sometimes I'm overcome just thinking about it. Making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when? Here we go. We used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-da. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-da. Sing it again. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-da. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-da. Sha-la-ti-da. Well, everybody, thank you so much. Oh, turn my reverb back on. Have a lovely day. Big love and hugs. Thanks again to King's Funeral. We'll see you next month. Mwah. Bye. I've got to go over here and turn the stream off. So.
You're watching Piano Bar Live.